Supervisor Nutting?
Just that I'm had a series of town hall meetings. They're going real well, and the focus is land use. Then the developer of San Stino, a workshop where they had a blank slate on the wall, and they announced that they're going to. They didn't say they were going to withdraw their project. They're going to redo their project, whatever that means. And so they hired a facilitator. The facilitator basically went through planning, concepts, visioning, and then they opened it up to the public, where the public spoke until about 9:15, 9:20 at night. So I don't know what's going to come of that, but just give my fellow board members a heads up that there is a change coming there, and so I don't know what to expect.
But there's some dialogue going on between the builder and the community. There's some dialogue between the two.
Right. So just want to report back that it was a packed house, and that, that definitely the citizens reflect Shingle Springs is, wanting to keep it rural, whatever that means, and each and every person visualizes what that is. A guy like me, 5 acres is way too small. I talked with my cousin, and he has 2 acres, and he can't handle 2 acres, let alone 5. So that entire concept is an individual, personal relationship with the land, and so they have their work cut out for them.
Can I ask a question? I had a question for Ray.
Yes, sir.
The meeting between the residents, the developer, it wasn't willy-nilly?
Well, there was a strong messaging from the community. Probably 95 to 97% of the citizens articulated the desire of keeping that rural. Many reflected 1 house per 5 acres. There was some a very professional community, an extremely bright community. We had planners that are nestled in amongst the citizenry there that are from doing planning in cities along the coast, on the eastern side of the coastal range mountains, planning communities out there around Brentwood and in the foothills of the coastal mountains. 2 or 3 different planners, but I was real impressed with how intelligent and how very bright the community is. And there's some strong messaging to the developer. They needed to come back with something that resembles, what Shingle Springs is all about, the transitioning zone, etc. And I had a brief discussion with the developer, and he asked me what I thought, and I said, I think you had a very powerful message tonight, and you've got to figure out how to redo these lines.
Thank you, Ray.
Supervisor Verkamp?